So I should say we're going to take in turns doing these meditations every week because it's more fun that way. And just a little reminder to come to these sessions with a curious, open mind. Please also to have a little bit of fun and a beginner's mind. So it doesn't matter whether you've never done mindfulness or meditation at all, or whether you're an expert teacher, just bring a beginner's mind, and that will take the pressure off me anyway as well. And then you'll have more fun and get more out of it. And I'm going to do a short meditation and then just 2 little poems at the end, and then I'll ask if we've got time left, if anybody has any feedback. And this is, I'll always ring the bell at the beginning and the end so that you know that if you have lain down, you know I've finished. If you've fallen asleep, I'll just ring it a bit louder. You might want to take your video camera off. I can't see you anyway, and I'll have my eyes shut, but it's really up to you. Okay, just be comfortable, do exactly what you want. You don't have to follow my voice, remember. Okay, enjoy. And if you could mute everybody, Olga, I could just hear you a little bit. So I'd like to ask you to gently close your eyes if that's comfortable. If not, just have a gentle gaze somewhere on a point for the meditation. It's just to help you get into focus a bit. And just also feel really pleased that you've made it here. It's so lovely to see everybody at the end of the day, start of the evening. And just take a deep breath. In fact, take 3 deep breaths, because that will automatically, without us needing to do anything, calm us down. And just settle in and get comfortable to the start of the meditation. And first of all, just be aware of where you are in the room. You might be sitting or lying. What can you hear? I can hear a clock ticking here. What can you feel? You might feel your bottom on the chair, or your back if you're lying down against the sofa or the bed, wherever you're lying. Just start that curious mind. What am I hearing? What am I feeling? And just be aware of letting go a little bit, sinking into gravity. We spend all day tensing, don't we? So see if you can just let go a little bit. Just be aware of what you're thinking, your thoughts. No need to get hooked in. Just notice, and notice what kind of mood you're in, or your feelings. And the meditation I'm going to do is a little one about welcome and kindness to yourself. And a massive welcome. You have to be pretty brave to turn up to these things. So welcome to the newies, and maybe more coming along. And welcome back to the oldies. So nice to have you here. Olga and I are really looking forward to sharing our meditations with you. So just notice your breath now. Just notice that you're breathing. Don't obviously need to do anything, just notice it. And once you've noticed it, see if you can bring it into a soothing rhythm breathing. And what I mean by that is, see if you can breathe in a lovely, steady, rhythmic way. Not a shallow breath, but quite a deep breath, but not a great gulp. Just into the heart, into the chest area. And if you breathe either through your nostrils or your mouth, feel yourself breathing in, and then naturally you'll be breathing out. And the reason I'm doing that is because those slightly deeper breaths will help us relax our bodies, again without having to do anything, as it links into the parasympathetic system. And that lovely rhythm as well is something which calms us down. So if you've been rushing around, things have been happening, work, family things, you just about managed to get in the chair in time, just see if you can steady your breath into a soothing rhythm, breathing. And if you notice any of your body's tense, I've just noticed my shoulders are hunched, just let them drop. And I'd just like you to imagine, in the way that Olga and I welcomed you, we hope, of a time and event when you felt really welcome. It was a situation, doesn't matter how long in the past it was, how many people were there, but just a time where you were welcomed for who you are, with kindness and friendliness and fun. I went to the ABBA concert a few weeks ago and didn't know anybody, a group of 23, and every single one welcomed me. And it really did something to my body and my spirit, that. And I just want to see if you can think of something, maybe not as extravagant as that, but a time where you felt welcomed. How did your body feel? See if you can take yourself back there. What were you thinking? What was your emotion like? To be accepted and welcome. With kindness. Was there a lightness in your heart? Did you smile? For me, it was a special kindness from 20 people, which was rather lovely. And hopefully, even if it's just for one, or if it's kind from your pet, you can just feel what that feeling was like, that kindness. And what I'd like to do now is to invite you to use that kindness on yourself and to make a wish for yourself today of kindness. So a kind wish from your heart that you've been breathing into. So you might wish to be calm, to be wise, to be happy. Choose something that fits you. It doesn't matter if it changes. It's very easy in times like this for our minds to wander, and that's what minds will do. So just smile, notice it, say, well done. Already in session 1, I've already noticed my mind wanders like everybody else's, and bring it back to thinking now, what would I like if I was being kind to myself, to give myself just now? And if you can't think of anything, I'm just going to say a few words which are often used and often cover lots of things we might wish for ourselves, so you'll recognize them. Maybe you'd like to say, may I feel safe. May I feel happy. May I feel healthy. May I feel at ease. And once you've chosen one or want to try one out, see if you can breathe in that wish, the may I, and then breathe into your body the wish. So may I on the in-breath say, and then feel happy on the out-breath. So what you're really doing is you're really taking that wish into your heart, into your body, and really intending to give you that wish yourself. And that just might be quite hard at the moment. So you might want to soften it a little bit. May I be happy might sound a bit too much. So may I be happier? May I be not so tired? May I be as healthy as I can be today? So use your own words that make it sound acceptable as a real wish. And it's not forcing it, it's just this intention. So you don't force a wish on someone else, you just gently offer them best wishes, and in the same way, offer that wish to yourself. And it's not about fakely, may I grin and bear it and smile through gritted teeth for the rest of the session. It's just a gentle, I'd like to wish myself that now. If your mind wanders, just bring it back. It might be really tough today, something you might have had a bad day. And sometimes it's easier to do something completely paradoxical to that. So you might find it easier to say, let me just accept this pain just as it is. Let me just accept that I'm a little bit sad today or a little bit stressed, rather than fighting it. But whatever it is you choose, just take a few moments to breathe that wish into your body, your heart. Just imagine that wish flowing through you, into you. And as we come to the end of a very short meditation, I'm just going to read two poems, because the first one links into us giving ourselves some kindness. How did the rose ever open its heart and give to this world its beauty? It felt the encouragement of light against its being. Otherwise we all remain too frightened. Hafiz. I love that poem. I'm sure some of you will have heard it before. And then this one we will have definitely heard if you were at the last community of practice. And it's one of Holly's haikus. Holly's my daughter in the group, one of them. And I just thought it was written by Holly, but it's a message from me and Olga to you all and everybody online. So I'll just read it twice because haikus are very short. Closing my eyes and sending out warmth to others, some simple kindness. Closing my eyes and sending some simple kindness. Thank you. So when you're ready,